Hey, what's up developers? It's Codex Dev here, and in this video we're diving deep into the world of software development, but not in the way you might expect. We're talking about regrets, those I wish I knew then, what I know now moments that many experienced developers face. I recently had a chat with a developer friend of mine, and he opened up about some of the biggest regrets from his coding journey. And trust me, his insights are pure gold. Whether you're just starting out or you've been coding for years. So stick around and hit that subscribe button because these lessons could save you from some serious coding headaches down the road. All right, let's kick things off with a big one, documentation. We've all been there, right? Staring at a blank screen thinking, do I really need to document this? The answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. Think of documentation as your coding time machine. It's a message from your past self to your future self, saving you from endless hours of deciphering your own code. Clear, concise documentation is like a roadmap for anyone who dares to venture into your code base. It explains how things work, what decisions were made, and why. And trust me, when you're knee-deep in a complex project months later, you'll be thanking your past self for taking the time to document everything properly. Plus, good documentation makes you a better team player. It helps others understand your code faster, reduces errors, and makes collaboration smoother than ever. Remember, good documentation is a sign of a great developer. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked in the coding world, work-life balance. Look, we get it. Coding is fun, challenging, and incredibly rewarding. It's easy to get caught up in the flow and lose track of time. But here's the thing, burnout is real, my friends, and it can hit you hard if you're not careful. That's why finding a sustainable pace is crucial. It's about setting boundaries, taking breaks, and prioritizing your well-being. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Step away from the keyboard, recharge your batteries, and come back refreshed and ready to tackle those coding challenges with a clear mind. Your code and your sanity will thank you for it. Now, let's talk about code reviews. I know, sometimes it feels like your code is being put on trial, but trust me, code reviews are your secret weapon for leveling up your coding game. Think of them as a collaborative learning experience, a chance to get valuable feedback from other developers. When you open your code up to scrutiny, you're inviting fresh perspectives, catching potential issues early on, and learning from more experienced developers. It's like having a personal coding mentor looking over your shoulder, guiding you to write cleaner, more efficient, and more maintainable code. Embrace the feedback, ask questions, and watch your coding skills soar to new heights. Here's a hard truth. The tech world moves fast, like really fast. What's cutting edge today might be ancient history tomorrow. That's why it's essential to avoid getting stuck in the past, clinging to outdated practices and technologies. To stay competitive in this ever-evolving landscape, you've got to be a lifelong learner. Embrace new tools, explore emerging technologies, and be open to new ways of thinking about code. Challenge your assumptions, experiment with different approaches, and never stop learning. The moment you stop learning is the moment you start falling behind, so stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, and keep your coding skills sharp. Let's debunk the myth of the lone wolf coder, the solitary genius toiling away in isolation. In the real world, software development is a team sport. Collaboration is where the magic happens. When you engage with your peers, share your knowledge, and work together on challenging problems, you tap into a collective intelligence that's far greater than the sum of its parts. Don't be afraid to ask for help, share your insights, and contribute to open-source projects. You'll be amazed at what you can learn and accomplish when you break out of your coding silo and embrace the power of collaboration. Let's talk about the foundation of it all, low-level programming. Now, you might be thinking, do I really need to understand how memory allocation works? And the answer is a resounding yes. Think of low-level programming as understanding the nuts and bolts of how your code interacts with the hardware. It's about peeling back the layers of abstraction and gaining a deeper understanding of what's happening under the hood. When you understand these fundamental concepts, you become a more well-rounded, versatile, and efficient developer. You can write code that's not only functional, but also optimized for performance and efficiency. It's like having X-ray vision into the matrix of your code, giving you the power to debug complex issues and write truly exceptional software. Chapter 7, The KISS Principle, Why Simplicity is the Ultimate Sophistication. Let's face it, we developers love complexity. It's tempting to over-engineer solutions, adding layers of abstraction and intricate logic. But here's a secret. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Remember the KISS principle? Keep it simple, stupid. When you write clean, concise, and easy-to-understand code, you make it easier to maintain, debug, and extend in the future. Avoid unnecessary complexity, strive for elegance in your solutions, and always choose the simplest approach that works. Your code and your fellow developers will thank you for it. Let's talk about testing. A crucial aspect of software development that's often neglected. Look, I get it. Writing tests can feel tedious, but trust me, it's a whole lot less painful than dealing with bugs in production. Thorough testing is like insurance for your code. It helps you catch errors early on, ensures that your code behaves as expected, and gives you the confidence to make changes without breaking everything. Invest the time to write comprehensive unit tests, integration tests, and end-to-end tests. Your future self and your users will thank you for it. Here's a truth bomb for you. No one knows everything in the coding world. We all start somewhere, and there's absolutely no shame in asking for help when you need it. In fact, it's a sign of strength, not weakness. When you reach out to the developer community, ask questions, and seek guidance, you open yourself up to a world of knowledge and support. Remember, everyone was a beginner once, and most experienced developers are more than happy to share their insights and help you grow. So don't be afraid to ask, engage with the community, and watch your coding skills skyrocket. Finally, let's talk about something that's often overlooked in the tech world. Soft skills. Look, being a coding ninja is awesome, but being able to communicate effectively, collaborate with others, and navigate the complexities of teamwork is equally important. Develop your communication skills, learn how to give and receive constructive feedback, and master the art of empathy. These soft skills will not only enhance your career prospects, but also make you a more well-rounded and valuable member of any team. Remember, software development is about building great products. And that requires more than just technical expertise. It requires human connection, understanding, and the ability to work effectively with others. So there you have it, 10 common regrets that many experienced developers face. But the good news is, you don't have to fall into the same traps. By learning from their experiences, you can avoid these pitfalls and enjoy a smoother, more fulfilling coding journey. Finally, let's address the burning question. What's the best age to start programming? The answer is simple, any age. It's never too late to start or too early to learn. Embrace your journey, whatever stage you're at. So remember these insights, avoid the regrets, and keep coding with passion.